What's up, guys? It's your new Saturday guy, Imari. I hope you guys have been enjoying the whole week with the Brotherhood. Here to start off your weekend. This week we're talking about surgeries and kind of how we feel about them. Some trans folk don't really feel like surgeries are necessary at all. I'm not really one of those folk. I have been thinking about transitioning for about 3 years. So, like, since I was like 20, 21. And it wasn't actually until I seen somebody who got top surgery before they went on T that I was like, whoa, I definitely want to do this. This is what I want to do. This is who I am. This is, something on my face. This is me. And so, I went and researched what I had to do because I'm hugely, like, very, very, very dysphoric about my chest. So I was like, I need to do something that way, I can get this surgery. So I reached out to, like, my insurance, because, like, I was, like, searching on different things and different ways and how people get it done. And, like, I'm searching about the cost, and I'm like, this is the fucking cost, and how am I going to get this done at all? It's not going to happen. And I'm not really one for raising money or things like that for GoFundMe accounts because, I don't know, it gives me weird feelings inside. I feel guilty because it's selfish, but in my opinion, I'm not saying that other people are selfish for doing that. I would just feel guilty and indebted to people. I don't like that feeling. And so I researched what I had to do to see, first see if my insurance covered it, or how much they would cover, if they cover anything with trans folk. And I had them send me some things, and to come to find out they covered just about everything. So it's really freaking great. So, like, I have this case manager that I reached out to under my insurance, and she, like, checks up on me, makes sure I'm doing everything I need to do to get everything authorized by my insurance. And I check in with her, make sure that people are doing kosher things, because, like, I reached out to places like the Pride Center in my area, and the Pride Center actually referred me to this guy that I needed to see for therapy and stuff like that. Long story short, they were given wrong information, and I would have got scammed out of some money had I not, like, been in contact with the right people in my insurance agency. Sorry, I got, like, people talking. Like, I got this mic and stuff. I'm at work. And they talking some nonsense on the radio. But, so whatever case may be, I found a great doctor here in my city, so I could, like, go and get surgery and then just drive home for my recovery. And I actually know somebody who's had work done by him. His chest looks great. And as for, like, trans guys going to him, I don't know. He's a good doctor. It's Dr. Rockmore in Albany, New York, because that's where I stay. So yeah, Dr. Rockmore is who I want to go get my top surgery with. But I just took up a new job about 4 months ago, and they have, like, a wait period before you can take your personal time. So I won't be taking my personal time for surgery until, like, say January, February of next year. So that's the only thing holding off my top surgery. I think it's something that's necessary for me to be seen as, like, a hyper masculine being. As for bottom surgery, I don't feel the same way. I'm not dysphoric about my bottom. I'm not, like, shy about it. I don't know how to put it. Like, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but it's not, like, I don't get mad at it, like, hey, except for, like, that time of the month, and I'm like, hey, what you doing? But other than that, it's like, we cool, we buddies, whatever. We know each other from around the way. So I'm not a huge fan of bottom surgery for that reason, I have no real reason to yet. Also, I'm not in love with the way bottom surgery looks. I personally don't like the result. Like, it doesn't look, and it's not natural, so I get it, but it doesn't look like stealth. And the fact that, like, a stage of the surgery is to get, like, something implanted for erectileness is not something that, like, really, like, gets me in the mood and no shit like that. So it's like, all right, okay. I mean, heavily, can't speak right. I heavily support anybody who wants to do it. Do your thing, live it up. But as for me, I believe that once I have top surgery, and I just started to yesterday. So, like, once these two things come into play, I don't really have that much of a want or need for bottom surgery. But it could change. I'm learning all throughout this process that my transition can change at literally any point. I didn't want to go on T when I first started, and here I am. T shot in. But I mean, like, yeah, anything could happen. So 5 or so years from now, excuse me, 5 or so years from now, I could, like, feel completely different and be outrageously, like, dysphoric about my bottoms. But as of right now, it's kind of where I stand. I wish I knew someone in person, like, who I could, like, reach out to and say, hey, I want to come over, who has had it, so I can ask them about it personally. But it's not very easy, even if you know somebody is trans, for you to say, hey, I know you're trans, and, you know, I'm finna do the thing. Like, let's talk about the thing, because you got some information that I may or may not know, and, you know, we can impart some knowledge. So it's, like, not a thing, and that kind of sucks. So, I mean, that's how I feel about surgeries. Yeah. That's it. That's really it. Hopefully I get it. I'm actually going to call the doctor that I want to do my surgery. I'm going to call him next month. December. Yeah, so that I can, like, because I've already had my consultation. I want to call him to make sure all my ducks are in a row, so that come January, February, I'm all set to go. And yeah, that's how I feel about surgeries. Mainly just want top and leave my bottoms as bottoms. Yeah. All right, that's it. I'm done. Like, comment, subscribe. Anything you want us to answer, leave it down below. Please share it if you feel. Everything. Anything you want to comment about this video, anything you want to know about me, whatever. Comment, like, subscribe, share. All right, peace, guys.